Hey everybody, welcome back to pixelhangover.com. We are at episode 12 of our Trials of Illusion user tracks, and today we got a darn good crop. We're actually going to go with 6 today. We're going to try to squeeze in 6. This first one is called FreeSky by Don L0c0, and this is good. I like this a lot. This is crazy. Once again, every time I check out Trials, every week or so, I'm amazed at the talent and what people are doing out there. So this one's got some cool things I've never seen before. So boom, right there. Love it. Right into a hang glider, which is more easier to control than what I make it look like here. Just I do like the ejection onto back on your skates, and there's the theme right there. Those lift chairs are going to be a theme, and this is not the correct theme. You don't want to do that. So I had to start over and get a good bounce off that one, and then we're good to go. Just beautiful. I mean, look at all the work that's gone into this, the background and everything. Just even the colors and stuff. Love it. This is really cool. Let's go ahead and circle this twice with the glider, and then boom. Love it. So cool. So very cool. So I like that moving ramp too. Even though I screwed that up, but I really like this right here. You hit it, it moves with you, and you need it to get the bounce here, and that's not good. So obviously there's a lot of timing involved in some of these things. There always is when there's moving parts, and that's the difficulty of them. But then when they work like that, it's very cool. There's a lot of little details here that are probably being missed. So that hurts. I nail it here. Oh, another thing. I mean, this week, a lot of good checkpoints. So I wanted to give out a shout out to the creators that we picked. A lot of good checkpoints, and that's an important part. This part right here was a little tricky. You can see what's supposed to happen there. When I first played this, which looks like I was faster, it took me forever to get this to work. But second try, that's not so bad. How awesome is that, though? Yeah, fun track. Everything we have today is fun. We got some very unique stuff. We have one coming up later where you hit one button, and right back into a lift chair, and it's going right back up the mountain. That is so awesome. Awesome track. Next one, talk about awesome. This is crazy. This one I had to edit down in the respect for time. This part right here, that was like 2 minutes of me getting by that, and I don't understand because the first time I played it, I went right through it without any problem. So, story of Trials, right? So awesome stuff. This map, this track, I should say, has amazing movement, amazing mechanical type stuff happening. Look at the background there. Just so much, comes into play here. The audio, there's a part that actually scares the crap out of me. I'll point that out. But speaking of checkpoints, this track gets it right. So you get a lot of technically tough tracks like this, and not really tough, but just you got to get a lot of jumps right. And far too often are the checkpoints not well done. So then you eventually just get like, I don't have time for this. But this, he puts a checkpoint right there. Another really bad spot for me. But look at this. I got a checkpoint there. His checkpoints are spot on, and I really like that. I really appreciate that. I say he, but it could be a she. It could be anybody. Oh, this one's by CS2. I love that little pop of the head right there. This is called ILLUZION 2. Spelled a little weird. I love the train in the background right here. How awesome is that? Floating through the sky. Right there. That part right there scared the crap out of me. Listen to this noise. I did not expect that. But, oh, alright. So, you want unique, you want creative. Here we go. This whole thing's rotating forward. Yeah, the first time we got here, I didn't know what to do. And I screwed this one up at the last second. But it's worth looking at again. So this huge barrel is rotating forward, and you gotta navigate your way backwards. So really awesome, love it. Very unique, something I haven't seen before. So this is cool too. Even this little thing here on this one rotates up. I'm amazed at how good people are with these rotating circular, backflip stuff. And I mean creating them. This is cool too. Straightened out. Boom. How cool is that? It just grazed me there. I just barely didn't get this, but there we go. Perfect. Look at that. Oh man, there's something weird going on right there at the video. It's just so much effort into this thing. It's like something driving towards you. I have to do this again. Pay attention to this thing flipping around me right here. That's cool. And then here's just about got it on my first try, but I go ahead and nail it on the second try here. And that'll be the end of this map, but so cool. I mean, just once again, people outdoing themselves. Alright, so next one is Big Country 9. I think we had a Big Country on before, and I think I questioned, I thought that there was some kind of gravity thing going on, and the creator came onto our notes on YouTube and actually said, nope, didn't mess with gravity, and so just great tricks, or great effect. And this one I also had to really edit down, because this map really is so great that it needs to be shown without any real errors, because I think it's a flow map, one that once you start, pull that trigger, you want to hold that trigger. And the first time I played it, that's pretty much happened. This time, I mean, that just happens far too often, where I race it, and it goes great, and I love it, and then I go back to, I write it down, mark it as one that I'm going to use, and then I go try it again, and it's just good grief, just nothing works. So that's what this was, but you won't notice all that. See, right there's an edit. I know you're not supposed to call out your edits as a producer, but I don't care. Like, you guys can't see that. So this is my, I can appreciate the last couple maps, just the amount of work that goes into them, and they're still fun, they're awesome. I like these wide open throttle, big jumps, up and down a mountain. That's kind of, just for me, because it's so different than what we did in HD. This is what I really enjoy. So we're on Big Country 9. I'm gonna go ahead and assume he's got 8 more. Love that background. Look at that. But yeah, as I encourage in every episode, if you have not been back to Trials, I mean, there's just so many good tracks out there you can do. Top, they got great filters now in Track Central. So if you could say, give me the top in the last 48 hours. It's gonna be different every day, pretty much. And here we go. It's just a fun track, and I love the ending. Ejects you off the bike, and it's time to take a ride. I'll go ahead and let this thing play out just because it's pretty funny. Speaking of that, stick around to the very end, and got a unique ending to this one where we get to hear all the sounds of a man in pain. All right, how about this one? One button and you're done. Slip and slide. Hit Y, and that's it. You're done. I just thought it was unique enough that we had to show it off here. It's very cool. The only part that hangs right here, and I did this 3 times, and every single time it hangs right at the top of this ledge up here. I think it hits that thing at the wrong spot right there. But we just gotta kill some time here, and then we get going. So it's so how's your day going? Good to hear. Good to hear. doing the Greg Louganis, and there he goes. All right. As you can see, and this one's really pushing the engine. Look at it create the track in front of you there. It's just to create a smooth surface. Like the first time, like that. Please rate. Gotta love it. That'll come in play in a second here. Right here, after this tube, when I first played it, right there, ejected off of the track, and there's no way to, outside of hitting B, you go back to the beginning. So only happened that one time. But so as you can see, just created. This is the kind of stuff that's I like to show off, even though it's not, it doesn't really take any talent or any skill to get through. Still freaking awesome. Love this right here. Right on down. I've never seen it draw a track like it's doing here, so it just must be a lot involved here. And shoot it. How awesome. So that's Slip and Slide. It's a fun track to at least fire up and show off your friends or whatever. This next one's more of a traditional. Wanted to sneak in a little traditional one, Neighborhood Nasty. That is how everything's spelled. Neighborhood Nasty. I like the little touches that go into this track. You got like a backyard here. You got a lawnmower in the background. You got a lot of stuff going on. That grill there. There's a basketball hoop. At some point, I think there is. I get stuck for a couple tries, and there's a music thing going on. Just a beautiful suburban day is what this is right here. Hear the music going on. And I kept falling into this stupid little pit here. Again, one of those things that when I first played this one, I went right over that. Didn't even think twice of it. I went ahead and let this one go because it's funny. We've all had these moments where it's like, okay, this should be a lot easier. And it doesn't help that when I do these, I really try to push it and get through them as fast as I can. Which is silly because I can always edit. But let's see, is that it? There we go. This one you gotta make sure to flip backwards. There's a sign in the background there that says obey. I don't know what that's about. Top of the gas station. And just about done. So that was our 5th one. We are going to squeeze a 6th one in here. This is a cool ending. Cop runs you over. As they tend to do in the suburban areas. So I think that says cuss. Is that cuss word? I don't know. But alright, so here we go. High in the Sky. This one's a fun map. Once again, kind of traditional. Which is awesome. But fun stuff. I think I had a really good run. There's one that actually really did well. Yeah, if you don't hit these just right, it doesn't always pan out for you. Yeah, good lines, good fun. I like that turn right there. It's stuff that we've seen before, right? We've seen all this rock in the sky with chain and stuff, but I always really enjoy it. So, and it's just anytime I see one done well, even though this is a quickie. So this is it. This is the end. Enjoy the ending. Boom. So I'm gonna let you just listen to the pain of a man who's been thrown across the world. Thanks for checking things out. PixelHangover.com. We have 11 more episodes, so check those out. And one every week, so we appreciate it. PixelHangover.com.
Whoa, no. Whoa. Ouch. Whoa, no. Ouch, you. Ouch. Whoa. Ouch, you. Whoa, no. Whoa, no.